The roles of women in The Lion King are very different than those of other movies. For example, at a certain part of the movie, Scar said that they were all out of food and that the women weren't doing a good enough job hunting and gathering this food. Well, after seeing other movies, it's often the men who are the ones that are hunting and gathering this food. So that is something that differs from other movies, as well as the roles of the men were basically just to be king and to fight off the predators. So it's stop it.
Okay. All of the major roles in this movie are men, even many of the minor ones as well. Timon, Pumbaa, the baboon, Scar, Simba, and many more are all men. For women, you have a mom and a typical girlfriend, and that's it. And you only have to have female friend characters because of support. The mom is there because Simba doesn't want to disappoint her, and the girlfriend is there to respond to the new child.
Gender roles are defined by how we act based on birth and our surroundings.
The women of the text are just as girls in real life stereotypes. They're not very present in the movie, and when they are, they're helping out the guys, gathering food, taking care of the kids, the stereotypical roles of women. The men in the text are all of the heroes and the ones saving the day. All of the women take part in saving the day. They're always the good guys and the bad guys. They are congruent with our own society views. The women, even though they are animals, have the bigger eyes and the feminine walk. For the men, there are some strong muscular guys, usually the lions, while you have the sidekicks that are short and fat, skinny and lanky.
The feline feminine walk.
And here's the masculine, strong male.
Do any of the characters break stereotypical gender roles? How?
Well, yes and no, Sarah. You see, at the end of the movie, the male did end up saving the day, which is typical in a Disney movie. However, when Simba and Neela fought, the girl did win the fight, in case the viewer did not notice.
What greater significance do the settings or situations convey?
Well, you see, when Scar was king, the land was all dark and stormy, there was no water, there were just bones of dead animals everywhere, nobody was happy. But when the true mighty Simba king came into place, everything became wet and rainy, and the trees began to grow, and the skulls washed away, and everybody became happy, and the sun was bright. How does this remind you of your journeys taken by other characters in literature?
Well, most journeys in literature start off at the beginning of their life and end at the end. Not all journeys go to a happy ending. Some journeys are finished by the main character being killed or taken out of the picture. Does it differ from other Disney interpretations of men and women? How so?
Well, yes, it does, because often in these movies, the women are portrayed as the scaredy cats. However, in this particular film, Pumbaa and Timon are the scaredy cats, male.